I'm not much of a joiner of exclusive political clubs, and last night I may have fallen off a few invitation lists in Washington, but that's all right also. You can always count on me as a proud member of the governors of the United States. I have great respect for my colleagues here, and we are all very excited about tonight and getting to hear from Senator John McCain, a man whom I am honored to call my running mate. And the people of this country will once again see tonight the conviction and the character that make him a great man, an honorable man, and will make him a great president of the United States. We're very excited about the events tonight. For my part, I have a big job cut out in front of me running for vice president, and I intend to give this campaign all that I have to give, and I look forward to these 60 plus days on the trail. My family looks forward to this. We're up for it. We're excited about it. I look forward to every day that we have in front of us. One of my missions is to bring the experience and the knowledge of a chief executive to the defining issues in this campaign. Governors represent all the people of their states. I so appreciate that background that I have in representing not just an individual party or one district or one interest, but my representation of everyone in the state of Alaska has been some real good groundwork for me. It's a good foundation for me. As chief executives, it falls on us to represent all the people and to speak for the common interests in our states. In economic policy, governors are the last line of defense for the taxpayers in our states. As governor of Alaska, I came into office promising to control spending, slowing down that rate of growth of government, and by request if possible, I said is how I would do it, but I'd veto if necessary. And of course, I did end up vetoing hundreds of millions of dollars worth of projects, services that weren't in the public's best interest. I was prudent and fiscal, and we made some wise investments with the surplus dollars that we have there in Alaska. We looked forward to the future, economically speaking, and in economic policy, I'm just one of many governors who exercises that prudence that we need in our states. Senator McCain, too, he promises to use that power of veto also in defense of the public interest. And as chief executive, I can assure him that it works, and I'll continue to assure him as chief executive that that power of the veto works. In energy policy, governors in many states have an opportunity to help our country escape its dangerous dependence on foreign sources of energy. And I'm proud to say that there in Alaska, we have so much to contribute, so much to produce and to supply to the rest of the U.S. that Alaska will play a major part in an energy policy that thus far has been lacking in our country. Alaska will lead on that. So here again, I'm very thankful for the foundation that I have with energy, with the state of Alaska that can produce so much more energy to allow us to become less and less dependent on foreign sources of energy, those sources, of course, being controlled in some cases by very dangerous, volatile regimes. This is all about energy independence and is all about national security. I look forward to working on that, and our governors also with their energy policies, being able to tap into the solutions that they found in their states also. It's going to be very helpful to have their input on all of this and their cooperation. I'm proud to say that by laying a vital pipeline up there in the state of Alaska, which I've worked on every day for 2 years, and bringing an end to the culture of monopoly and corruption in Juneau, in our state capital, I've seen that reformers there in Alaska, the reform there, we've been leading the way. And if we could do that in Alaska, we can do that all across America. Reform works. Positive change being ushered in, it works. As every reform-minded governor knows, sudden and relentless reform, it's not going to sit well with those who are entrenched and those who are the power brokers. But true reform, though it is so hard to actually achieve, it can be done. And we have proven that in Alaska. It can be done. And with the support of the citizens, of those whom we are representing, you can shake it up and you can actually accomplish something. And that's, again, what we did in Alaska. That's what we're going to do around our nation.